folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 350, intersection of two arrays 2. The way we'll be solving this problem is to use a hash map to keep a track of everything that we've seen in the first array, and we'll go through the second array to see if there is any match, and then add that to the list. That will store the elements that it has seen in both the arrays. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is actually create a list, which will later be converted to an array. Integer res new array list, right? And we need a hash map as well. The hash map of integer, let's just call it map, is equal to new hash map. And then for all of the numbers and nums1, it'll be map.put num and map.get or default num and 0. So basically, if it exists before, just increment it, as we've seen in this example. You can have duplicate elements. Once that's done, you look for all the elements in the second array that's given to us. So if map.contains key contains key num, and map.get num is greater than 0, then you add that to the list. Res.add num, and you also need to subtract the number of times you've seen it. Map.put num, put num, map.get num -1. Yeah, so basically this will keep the number of times that we can use it as an intersection, reduce it because we've already used it once. And in the end, you just convert the list to an array, a list.to array. I think this will work. Let's try. Oh right, map.get. Let's try that again. This will be result.to array. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, so we could have like an array list. Let's just call it a equals new int list dot size, res dot size. So this would be and then for int I in res a dot, okay, let's just call this num, sorry, and then we increment int I equals 0, so I plus plus would equal to num, and in the end you just return the array A. Let's try that again. Okay, so basically I just had to like correct this, but I'm sure there are ways of basically converting a list easily to an array. Let's try compiling this. Okay, that works. Awesome. Let's talk about the space and the time complexity. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n. Since we're iterating through both the arrays, the space complexity is also of n, since we are using a list and a hash map. Awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks soon. Peace.